Taylor Nittler joining us here at Holy Cross College and Media Day at Notre Dame, Indiana. Taylor hails from Colorado, so we're blessed to have her here in beautiful northern Indiana. At least for the fall, it's a little kind of nice, but the winter probably the same as Colorado.
Yeah.
Spring, the same thing. So first of all, you played 13 games last season. Give us an idea on where you were at last year compared to where you're at this year. Last year's group, make no mistake about it, with Keisha Streeter, Jess Norris, those gals gone, they carried a lot of the scoring and rebounding load. Now you're in a prominent position, Taylor, to play a lot of minutes, to play it from a production standpoint. So there's a lot of things for you to talk about. What do you think?
Last year I struggled the first part of the season, kind of getting into it, transferring, going to a new culture, moving away from home because of my old school. I was really close to home. And then at the end of the season, I started getting more minutes and starting getting more confidence and learning the program. And so at the beginning of this year, I felt a lot more confident, a lot more sure of myself, and was like really excited for the year. And so I've just kind of carried it over to this year and kind of tried to step up into a leadership role because we're pretty young this year. So we need somebody to step up and kind of try to be a leader. So I'm really excited.
There's only 10 gals on the roster, so you're going to have to be productive with your minutes, productive with your time on the floor. Can you speak to the fact that with only 10 gals on the roster, how things are in practice? In addition to that, when Coach Tom and Coach Dobbs have to manage the game, if somebody's a little banged up or in foul trouble, there's a whole bunch of things going on there simultaneously.
Yeah, we do only have 10 girls, but our bench is pretty deep. All the girls are really talented. The freshmen are really coming on strong. So I'm really confident in all of them to step up when they need to. Coach Robbins has been having us run a lot, so we're all in pretty fair shape. So I mean, I feel like we'll be fine, even if we do have some injuries. I think we'll be able to handle it.
All right, let's talk about Coach Robbins and also Coach Dobbs. You got to mention Dobbs because if he doesn't stand firm during that 2 or 3 month period where there's no coach here officially, who knows what would have happened. So let's give some credit to him for doing a wonderful job. And what's the difference between when Amy was here compared to where you're at right now with Tom?
Yeah, going back to Dobbs, he was great. He was very calm with us when everything was going down. He was there. He did many workouts with us whenever we needed. He went around his schedule, our schedule. Yeah, he was great. And with Coach Robbins coming in, he's very into unity and getting the team chemistry really well. And I felt that that's just what we needed for a new program coming in, new things. We all needed to just really come together. And I feel like he did a really good job doing that.
When you look at the schedule that you guys are playing, very, very competitive non-league schedule with the likes of the Crossroads League teams. Those teams are always very, very competitive. And of course, then your own league that you play in, the Chicagoland Collegiate Athletic Conference. Taylor, that's a competitive league. That's a meat grinder, really. Give us your thoughts on playing a great non-league schedule as well as a competitive league schedule.
I'm actually really excited about it. You know, a lot of people say you want a competitive schedule, even though if you play easy teams, you know, your record looks good, but I would rather play those tough teams to get ready for our conference so we're not surprised when we get to a tough team and we don't really know what to do and we're not used to that play of competition. So I'm really excited to play those hard teams. I think it'll be good for us.
What's the biggest adjustment for you living half of the United States away from being here in Indiana? I'm sure everybody back home watches the games online, so they have an opportunity to get to know our broadcast team of JP, Matt, and myself, and Mark. Give us an idea on how you were able to connect with the family living so far away from home.
Yeah, I am super close to my family, and at my junior college, they would come to every game. In high school, they were at every game. So at the beginning of the year last year, it was really hard, them not being there. And so I think that's part of the reason why I struggled a little bit. But then I found I'm okay. I can still talk to them. I can FaceTime them. They watch me every game. They call me after the game saying, you know, yeah, you need to step up a little here. You did really good there. But they're still super supportive, and I'm so thankful for them.
Well, I hope you get a lot of minutes, and we hope you have all the production you're hoping for. Okay.
Thank you.
Once again, Taylor Nittler joining us here from Holy Cross College Media Day.